Felt like something was deeply, fundamentally wrong. I lay there for a minute, listening. Nothing, just the faint tick of the fireplace cooling down. Then I heard it, a scrape. It was coming from outside, on the side of the cabin, the side where my bedroom was. It was a slow, dragging sound, like someone pulling a heavy garden rake over the wooden siding. Scrape. Pause. Scrape. I sat bolt upright. My first thought was a bear. The rental instructions said to keep all food locked up, which I had. But maybe I'd dropped something? The sound stopped. I held my breath, straining my ears. The silence rushed back in, heavier this time, suffocating. I told myself it was a tree branch, a big one, scraping against the wall in the wind. But there was no wind. The air was dead still. I forced myself to lie back down, but I didn't sleep. I just stared at the ceiling, my eyes burning, until the first weak, gray light of dawn crept through the blinds. The next day, I had to know. I got dressed, gulped down some coffee, and went outside. The air was cold and sharp, smelling of pine and damp earth. I walked around to the side of the cabin where I'd heard the sound. There were marks. 3 long, deep gauges running vertically down the wood siding. They started way too high up for a person, maybe 7 or 8 feet off the ground, and went all the way down to the foundation. They were deep, splintering the wood. This wasn't a bear. A bear's claws would be grouped together, and the marks would be curved. These were 3 distinct lines, perfectly parallel, about 4 inches apart, as if drawn by a giant, 3-pronged tool. My blood ran cold. I touched one of the grooves. A fresh splinter of wood stuck in my finger. I felt that watched feeling again, stronger than ever. A prickle on the back of my neck. I scanned the tree line, a dense wall of dark pines and bare maples. Nothing. Just trees. I should have left. Right then. I should have packed my bags, gotten in my car, and driven back to the city. But I didn't. I paid for a week, and I was going to get my week of relaxation, even if it killed me. I was a bottle of water and started down a marked trail. The woods were just as silent as the night before. The only sound was the crunch, crunch, crunch of my own boots on the leafy trail. It was unnerving. After about 30 minutes, the watched feeling came back. So strong I stopped and turned around. Nothing. Just the trail winding back through the trees. I kept walking, but faster. After about an hour, I came to a small clearing, and in the middle of it, a deer,